Do you always confused between permutation and combination? How to differentiate permutation and combination when solving problem. Permutation is the number of different ways that a certain number objects can be arranged in order from a larger number of objects. If there are n objects, how many different ways can we make ordered lists of size r? P n r is how to write the permutation. P is for permutation, n is total number of objects, and r is the subset of how many different ordered lists can we make. Combination is the number of different ways that a certain number of objects, as a group, can be selected from a larger number of objects, often said as n. Choose r. If there are n objects, how many different ways can we select groups or sets of size r? This is how it is written. See nr. It is n choose r. N is the total number of objects that we are looking at, and then r is the size of the groups we want to look at.
So, let's visualize the difference between permutation and combination. In the permutation, we have each individual item in an ordered list. So the order matters. We have 3 slot list to be filled by 3 student here. Anna, Edward, and Sophia. We putting this in some order. How many choices would we have to put in the first slot? We could have 3. We could put any one of 3 student in the first slot. Move on to the second slot. Now how many choices do we have? Well, we already put Anna in the first, so we only have 2 student left. So for the second slot we have 2 choices. We put Edward in the second. And then we go for the third one. Now how many choices do we have? Well, we only have 1 left, Sophia. So, in the first slot in an order we have 3 choices, and the second slot we have 2 choices, and third slot 1 choice. Now let's look the comparison with combination. We just put 6 balls in a box. 2 blue, 2 green, and 2 red. We can assume the 3 different colored balls is in a group. So, if we have 6 objects, how many group consists of 3 different objects can we have? There is 2 ways to have a group with all the 3 different objects. So, there is only 2 groups we can have with 3 different colored balls. Let's see how to solve problem involving permutation. In general, repetitions in a permutation problem are taken care of by dividing the permutation by the factorial of the number of objects that are identical. In how many ways can you arrange the letters of the word mathematics? Let's say we have total 11 words. There are 11 words, so n is 11. We are using all the 11 words at a time, so r is 11. So, here we have 3 identical words. We must account for the fact that these and are identical words. We are using formula as follow, where x is the number of times a letter is repeated. The calculation is follow. Next, let's we see how to solve problem involving combination. Let us say there are 5 flavors of ice cream: banana, chocolate, lemon, strawberry, and vanilla. We can have 3 scoops. So, how many variations will there be? Let's use letters for the flavors. B, C, L, S, V. Example selections include 3 scoops of chocolate, 1 each of banana, lemon, and vanilla, 1 of banana, 2 of vanilla. Just to be clear that there are equal to things to choose from, and we choose equal to of them. The order does not matter, and we can repeat. We can write the formula like this. Where is the number of things to choose from? And we choose of them repetition allowed. Order does not matter. So, we can calculate it like this. So, the answer. There are 35 ways of having 3 scoops from 5 flavor of ice cream. Now, we know how to differentiate permutation and combination. We can use all those formula to solving permutation and combination problems. It is easy, right? Thank you for watching.